Yes.
And I'm sorry, probation, add 60 sober meetings in 60 days. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, pause right here. Because when Judge Boyd comes back on the bench, the temperature in the courtroom drops immediately. This isn't the let's hold hands and talk about growth judge. This is the you've been here before and I remember you judge. And that matters because judicial memory is very real. If you're a repeat probation violator, credibility is already on life support. Question for you. If you were the judge, would you still be listening or already deciding?
Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Probation, this is an application.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Vela, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes.
Mr. Vela, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 2, 1 to 4 grams? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? After reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find.
This is the legal gut punch. Motion to revoke probation isn't a warning. It's the state saying, we're done negotiating. At this stage, the defendant isn't presumed innocent of the violation. The court just needs to believe it's more likely than not that probation was violated. That's a much lower bar than a trial. Translation, the defense is already uphill and flip-flops during a storm.
They were just making bad choices at the time.
How far did you go in school?
11th grade,
And why didn't you graduate?
because I didn't have a kid.
You mean you had a child?
Yes.
So how does that mean that you don't graduate? I said, how does having a child mean that you don't graduate? I don't
I
understand.
started working
All right, and what do you do?
plumber.
All right, and are you living at home? Does your child live at home with you? All right, so lives with the mom
Yes.
and her mom?
Yes.
So you all just two crazy kids who decide to have a child and not be adults?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
Just keep on working. Take care of my kid.
Take care of your child.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Probably
When's the last time you used?
2 weeks ago.
See, so you're not doing what you need to do. You're still doing crazy things that you shouldn't be doing.
Medina?
And did you come by yourself?
No. I'm not with my girl.
All right, mom. He's still using marijuana. Are you using it in her house?
No.
Where are you using it?
Time.
Well, you really don't have any own time because you're either at your mom's house or you should be taking care of your child. So who are you using marijuana with?
Well, I do it by myself
Mm-hmm.
at some other places, not in my house.
Oh, at other people's homes? Yes.
Yes.
All right. You should not be doing that. So he's still using marijuana. He hasn't changed his life. I guess maybe he wants to spend his life in prison. I don't know. So I can tell you what, when you're on probation in this court, you're not allowed to do marijuana.
And this is where the emotional argument quietly collapses. The defense leans hard on sole caretaker, a powerful plea, but the judge just identified an alternative caregiver. Once that happens, the court's focus snaps back to one thing: public safety and compliance. Tough question for viewers. Should personal hardship outweigh repeated violations, or does probation only work if there's a hard line?
Out. Maybe there's another guy who's raising your child, maybe not, who knows? But your child won't know you, probably. He'll probably know your mom, but not you. So it's completely up to you. You're making bad decisions. And if you want to go to prison, You can go to prison, and guess what? Maybe you'll learn some unhealthy things at prison, but when you get out, you can go to your mom's house, wherever you're going to go. If you still want to smoke marijuana, you can smoke marijuana. And then ultimately you'll be in a vehicle with some other people that you're saying those are the bad people of the bunch. And you'll pick up a new case and you'll be a repeater when you come back. So it's completely up to you. If you want to go to prison, I'll send you to prison now and you can be done. Then you better start acting like it, because coming in here testing positive for marijuana, you haven't changed at all. And you're just like the guy before me when he said he was with bad people. You're one of those bad people. He's one of those bad people because you're still breaking the law. And in Texas, you can't use marijuana. There are only a few exceptions. All right, 3 years deferred adjudication. 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once he completes parenting classes, 50 of those hours will be deemed satisfied. The other 50, you can either do those picking up trash in the Texas heat or not, or you can either obtain your GED or obtain some sort of certificate from a trade school, and that will be deemed satisfied. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. Please test for levels. There's to be a TAP evaluation out of custody. If the TAP recommends inpatient treatment, we'll start with intensive outpatient treatment. There's to be no contact with Luis Enrique Velez, Velez, Jorge Enrique Martinez, and Leroy, Leeroy Villarreal. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minor, and that includes your child. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Probation, is there anything else?
No, I got it.
All right, is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's
No
Right
copy.
to Appeal with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. Don't have any more children until you're ready to have more children. What do I mean by that? You shouldn't be dependent on the child's maternal grandparent to be taking care of the child. That should be all on you and her. You shouldn't be dependent on them to act as a daycare. That should be on you and her. Do you understand?
Yes.
And you need to be prepared to be a good role model to your child, because otherwise your child may end up driving around in a vehicle with people doing marijuana. And then you're going to be sitting right where your mom is sitting.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you love your mom?
Yes.
Really? How much do you love her?
Love.
Then stop breaking her heart. Get your life together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. In this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know. If you feel they're not addressing it, then you can come to me.
Yes, ma'am.
If you can't stop using marijuana, then let probation know, and we'll get some treatment for you, okay?
Yes.
And I'm sorry, probation, add 60 sober meetings in 60 days.